Hey everyone, it's Tom Kradza here, and we're at White Oaks Resort and Spa, about to go inside. A bunch of us from Rockstar here for a real estate conference, and I want to comment on something this week that's been coming up more and more. We're getting a lot of questions about interest rates and the economy, and something that the Bank of Canada does is a little bit confusing. Have you, especially in this last week, there's been a lot of reports coming out in the media, the Financial Post, and reports from the IMF saying that Canada's economy is a little slower than expected this year. They've been saying that kind of every year, but next year it's going to be a little bit better growth, 2 point something growth and 2 point something percent growth. And then in 2015, even better, 2.75, 2.8, 2.9, even some forecasts. And that's going to be really great. But at the same time, we're getting reports that interest rates are going to stay low for a long time still. 1 year, at least 1 year, maybe even 2 years. Well, that's a little conflicting. How can we have interest rates that are going to stay low for 2 years, but an economy that's going to get better and better over the next 2 years? You can't have both. Either the economy is going to get better and interest rates are going to rise, or interest rates are going to stay low and the economy is not going to grow. So you can't have your cake and eat it too, but that's the reports that we're getting, and it's left up to you. There's construction going on here. It's left up to you and us, the real estate investors, to decide which report is accurate. Are we going to have low interest rates, or are we going to have an improving economy? And that's kind of been the challenge over the last few years that we've all had to figure out for ourselves. The only case that's not being reported in the media is that you might have interest rates that go up, but they'll only go up if inflation takes off. So if inflation's 7 or 8%, then we might see interest rates up at the 4 or 5%, and they'll still be negative rates. But at that point, that would be a reason for interest rates to rise in an economy that is still low. And it's the only situation that's not being discussed. So some food for thought this week. Until next time, your life, your terms.